Hello everybody. Today we're going to be talking about a simple activity that you can do with your child at home that's going to be the building block for so many other skills that we can work on. At the center, we call these activities container toys, but in some other disciplines you might hear it called an object permanent box. So the skill areas that we can work on with this simple activity, we can work on object manipulation, so holding something in our hands, sustained attention, so looking at something as we move our hand and doing an action. Also, some nice fine motor skills are beginning to be worked on as well. This can be an especially fun and reinforcing activity for any kids who like to watch items fall. So to get started with this activity, pull out a container. The container could be a bowl, it could be a box, or it could be something that is even smaller, such as a coffee can. And then have a opening at the top and have your child place one item into it. Over time, we're going to build the skills that our child are using to make it more complex. But to start with, some children might need some gentle guidance for you to take their hand and guide it into the right place so that they can get the item from the table, move it over the opening of the container, and release the item. It's really important that if you're using guidance, your child is watching the entire time as you are moving their hand. And you can start with just one simple object into the container. Over time, to make this activity a little bit more complex, we're going to decrease the amount of support we give our kiddos, and we're also going to increase the amount of items that they need to put into the container. Over time, you can make the size of the whole of the container smaller, so you can use a cup or a smaller bowl. You can also start to use a wide variety of different types of containers, such as the container, empty container for baby wipes or for cleaning wipes. You can also use different boxes and cut out different size shapes in the lid to start to make this a more complex activity for your child. There's a lot of ways that we can start to incorporate more language into this activity, such as the direction words we're using, such as put in. We can also start to talk about colors or shapes. As your child gets more skills with this activity, you can start to turn it into a matching activity. So matching by color